Warning! The following audio may contain coarse language and other material that may not be suitable for a younger audience. Listener discretion is advised. Also, we may spoil everything and anything, so you have been warned.
Let's fucking do this, okay? Enough bullshit, guys. Shut up, I'm gonna start.
Go on, you go for it.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, go for it.
Fucking don't interrupt me, man. Hello, welcome to it all. For fuck's sake, I knew you were gonna do that. For fuck's
Sorry.
Okay. Hello and welcome to this episode of PodTaku. And I fucking asked to be interrupted there, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Anyway.
Yeah, you specifically said to.
Yeah. No, what I said was don't interrupt me. And Holden, being the dick that he is.
Oh shit! I thought it was opposite day.
No, Holden, being the dick that he is.
My bad.
Cake like brought it about up to himself. You know what? I'm gonna be the biggest dick today, like I am every day, and he interrupts me. But anyway, with me today I have Tristan from Glass Reflections.
Yo, peoples of the interwebs.
I have
Frosty.
Jeanne from fucking Woman
Things.
Hi everybody, it's Jeanne from xDisturbedJeans. How are you today? I'm fantastic. All right.
And I have one massive blonde dick as well, who goes by the name of.
No, you got that confused. The title is a blonde with a massive dick. You have it in the wrong order. But yeah, I'm Holden regardless. Let's
And
fucking do this.
All right, and that's
I am
it.
Gigguk from the Anime Zone. Let's fucking do this, because, you know, this is so awesome.
We
right.
have fun here.
What are we starting off with?
It's so fucking early.
And now we're going to start with the roll call. So, Tristan, what have you been watching?
Since we recorded last time, nothing, literally. I am the
All
worst
right.
person to start up this wall call.
Make up something.
Make some shit up there.
I watched.
So, Holden.
At least have the common courtesy to bullshit like I do.
So Holden just finished Legends of the Galactic Heroes, right?
Yeah,
Because he
it was
totally
pretty good.
did, like,
It's like my favorite anime.
Totally, like, oh my god.
All right.
I'm just gonna randomly pick something on my Mal and say I recently watched Kanon, according to my random finger pointing at my Mal page.
Wow.
Okay, actually, that segues really interestingly because there's something about Kanon that really was a huge influence to a lot of animator nowadays, and that's the moe. And so
Yes.
I think we should start by defining moe, actually. So I want your guys' personal definitions of what it is. I think this would be an interesting concept.
Yeah.
So, Garnt, what do you think moe is?
Okay, what do I think moe is? Moe is so hard to define because you can't. There's no like single thing you can point to and say that's moe and all moe is like that. Basically, I mean I've written like a whole page on a video of it, and the conclusion I came up to was that moe is basically, at the end of the day, it's a feeling, which is why it's so hard to define. It's this feeling of wanting to protect something is kind of like this burning passion to want to protect something is what I attributed it to. And so
What I would have said is that it's characters that look like they're 18 years old, regardless of age. Female characters all the time. And they're just so cute that you want to fuck them.
Jeanne,
No,
what do you
no,
want
no,
to
no,
say?
no, no, no.
Because
I would say-
Tristan just made a very pedophilic statement.
Yeah. No, we'll let Gart finish first.
But that's the thing, moe has nothing to do with sexual.
Oh, no, I know.
It's
I
not
know it
sexual
doesn't, but
attraction.
that's kind of what it almost ends up being. Like, you look
You
at
just wanna make
all
them
the
waifu
moe
pillows.
fanboys, and they totally just want them as their wives. Yeah, they just want to fuck 'em.
Waifu pillows, daikamaras.
No, but it's nothing about sexual. It's nothing sexual about it. They don't want to. I'm like, the biggest thing that freaks everyone out is the idea of the Kanon girls having boyfriends.
Yeah.
You know, Do you know what I mean? And not
Because it
'Cause
just
they're so
smashes their
innocent.
own fantasies.
No, that's a huge thing.
It
Yeah.
smashes their own fantasies because if the girls don't have boyfriends, that means in the head of the fans, they can be their boyfriend. But if they already have their own
Yeah.
boyfriend in
but
canon,
but
then they're like taken. There's like this restrictive wall there.
Then they're just
Yeah.
screwed. Yeah.
no, but that's the thing. Like, if it was like, say, something that's hardly fan service, like say High School of the Dead, you know,
Yeah.
all those girls are sexualized in a ridiculous manner.
Except Alice, who
Well-
was Moe.
Yeah, I guess so. But well, okay. Well,
She totally was.
okay. Well. The point I'm trying to make is that, you know, if you say any of these girls have a boyfriend or have sexual relations or something,
Activity. Yeah.
they have sex, guys. Oh my god. No,
Suck my dick.
Creepy voice. Ah. Well, to me,
What do you think, Jeanne?
now that you mention that,
but the fan base wouldn't freak out over it.
I would say Moe is like an emotion that gives the audience. At first you just think they're cute little girls in like maid cafe outfits saying "Oni-chan." I didn't do the voice for you.
You know what it almost reminds me of?
But
Has anybody else
Pedophilia.
here? Has anybody else here seen the movie Despicable Me?
yes.
Yes.
It's like
It's kind of like Wreck-It Ralph, I guess, too. Yeah.
no. It's like when that one character says, "It's so fluffy, I'm gonna die." That's what it's like. It's like it's so cute. I'm
I
gonna
don't
die.
remember that part. Right, yeah. It's
She gets, like,
it's an
some bear
emotion
from the
that gives
fair
the
and-
Oh, no,
audience. And it's like
I got a good one for Moe. Moe is basically just like porn for otakus,
Yeah.
except instead of making you feel horny, it makes you feel moe. That's the only way.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can describe it. It's
Moe makes you feel Moe. Perfect.
it's hope and it gives
does,
you an
though,
imagination.
because it is a feeling. That's why it's so hard to define.
It's an emotional thing, but so we still have trouble dictating what it is or who is. So what I've devised is a system
Here we go.
of rules and laws that if a character passes certain levels, there's certain degrees of moe, okay? So the first law was that moe characters are cute, okay?
Okay.
That's
Yes.
just this concept that moe emphasizes. It's just a huge thing.
The Holden laws of moe.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like the laws of robotics.
And so the second law is that they're young.
They don't have to be young.
So moe characters, they have to be young.
No,
they do.
No, they don't. They
They
don't
have
have
to
to
be
be young.
young.
They don't have to be
They
young.
do not. No,
They
they
just
don't.
have to look young. They just have to look young.
Yeah, they have to
Yeah,
look young.
that's
Exactly.
true.
My biggest example is in Canon 2006. You have the main female character, and then you have a mother character, and they look like the exact same age.
Right.
Yes.
And also in Chūnibyō.
There's probably like 20, 25 years there.
I don't give a shit.
yeah.
My law still applies.
And in Chūnibyō, you have the little sister and you have the older sister. And the older sister is just as fucking cute.
The older sister's not moe.
In Sergeant Frog, you have the mother that looks like she's 18. They actually even do an episode where she goes and masquerades as a high school student.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's still a kid. It's the idea is that they all have to look like kids. Because then I would argue that you could have Tomoya from Clannad, and he doesn't look moe at all. He doesn't pass any of the tests. Because the next...
Well, that's
Yeah.
because it's a he.
But even so, the next law would be, though, that moe characters are innocent. And so it's this concept of like, virginity and no romantic experience,
Yeah.
I guess you could say. Their thought is uncorrupt, I guess is what the mindset is. And that the fourth law is that moe characters are like quirky and stuff.
Yeah.
They have something about them that just stands out from the crowd that's all just fucking weird. So, for example, let's dissect the cast of Haruhi. So,
Yeah.
you have Kyon, right?
Yes.
No.
He's not cute,
No.
okay?
No.
He's young, though, okay?
Yeah.
He's not innocent. He fucking hates Santa Claus. He's not fucking
Okay.
innocent. Is he quirky? Kind of. So his like moe score would be like a 1.5 out of 4. So he's not
Okay.
moe, okay?
Leave it
Now
to
let's turn around-
it to fucking Holden
To attach
decimal
numbers to
places
this.
Yeah.
fucking
At 1.5.
to attach numbers
Okay,
to moe.
but no. Here, now let's go to Mikuru Asahina, okay?
Oh, here we go.
Mikuru Asahina, is she cute? Yes. Young? Yes. Quirky? Yes. Innocent? Yes. She's like maximum moe. She's like 4 out of 4.
Moe, cute.
Yeah, and so it's this concept of the test is applicable to almost any character, because since it's so hard to define, I would say Moe's strictly defined by its characters, which is the truth. It's defined by its characters.
But here's the thing, Holden. Okay, and this is a question for you guys.
Okay,
can guys be Moe?
They can, but
yes, they can.
Yeah, but the possibility of it happening is unlikely. It's like the gender diversity here is like 90-10 or 95-5.
Yeah, it would have to be a reverse harem almost.
Because I was actually talking to some of my Asian friends who actually, because Moe to Westerners is like such a alien concept, which is why it's so hard to define.
Yes,
but over there, everyone knows what you're talking about when you say Moe, and they were saying like someone like L from Death Note can be Moe. Like there are loads of girls who have been, and I use the term, Moe'd out watching L from Death Note, and that, you know, he is not the usual Moe character, if you know what I mean.
He's not innocent.
No, he's not.
He is quirky. I'll give you that.
This is going by Holden's rules, of course.
Yeah, this is going by Holden's rules.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
I stand by them.
I'm just saying that like this is why it's so hard to define with such a set rules, because it's all about feeling, and feelings can't be defined.
Feeling.
If you get what I mean.
And feelings are uncontrollable.
Right.
To quote Utada Hikaru from Beautiful World, go watch Evangelion.
Going back to my porn analogy, like how the fuck would you define attractiveness?
Attractiveness is based upon a set idea of morals or attractions that are personal due to something that, I don't know, is unexplainable. You might be able to explain it on maybe a genetic level, or maybe based upon your history, but as it stands now, I'm unaware of what defines attractiveness.
Well, think about your favorite character. Aren't you attracted to them in some way?
Not really, no.
No. I just like him.
Like, give me an example, Jeanne.
Like,
and it depends on your style of attraction. Like, I could say that I have a favorite character, and I just like how she looks.
Who is your anime crush, Jeanne? Who is your anime crush?
Yeah.
All right, my favorite character is Sosuke Sagara from Fullmetal Panic.
I knew she was gonna say that. I knew it
because I've said it before.
I know,
because I think, like, his development through the story, I just find it so
hot,
adorable how he how he tries to be a normal human.
He is a normal human.
He's really not. He's this.
You're talking about him like he's an alien.
No, but he's this war child, and he can't adapt. But he can't adapt to everyday life, and that's what I mean.
He is a normal human.
He's alienated from everyday life. So seeing him kind of transition is really cute to me, and I just.
So you're saying that he's actually normal by the end of second
I don't
raid?
know. I just really like him for that.
Okay, but
he's not really.
Are you attracted? Are you attracted to him? I mean,
in the loins.
Yes, I am, but because of no.
Well, it's this thing where
I would want to squeeze him to death, but that's it.
Yeah, that's what I mean by Moe.
That's the emotion. That's the emotion that Moe is trying to invoke. It's not supposed to try to invoke a sexual thing.
Yeah, it's you just want to cuddle him and squeeze him and just protect him or whatever, right?
Yes. I just want to tell him it's okay.
That's
and I don't want to spoil it, so
is the Moe,
that's why I'm not going to answer your question, Tristan.
Yeah, that is the Moe emotion.
What was that?
That's the Moe emotion. And going back to Holden's rules,
okay,
Sosuke Sagara does not look fucking Moe.
No, not at all.
No. But the thing is that's not only the things. You can fall short in one of them and still be Moe. As long as you're over at 2, if you cover like 2 of the bases, you're pretty much Moe already, even if it's not necessarily. Like L can cover at least 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because attractiveness is completely subjective. Cute is entirely subjective because people think Light and L are cute, and I don't fucking see it. You know, I don't know what it means.
It's also you're a guy.
Yeah, and
But we know the fucking yaoi fangirls.
the
I see it
fucking
in
fan drawings and fucking fan
I
fictions.
can't imagine a world without light.
I can't imagine one without
it
light
now?
either, because that would be a pretty dark world. We would not be able to see and, do things.
Oh, someone had to say
Look
it.
at that. You made the jokes.
Yeah.
Just like whenever Elle was drinking, Coca-Cola, and Elle was like, and, Kira was like, hey, man, what are you drinking? Coca-Cola Light.
Nice. But,
Tish?
he wasn't really my anime crush. I do have a
Yeah,
crush,
well,
but still I have no
I know who your anime crush
sexual
is.
intention with it.
Like fucking
What?
that pussy from Kids on the Slope. So you're.
That fucking bitch.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know what it is? I think I fall for every character that's within that archetype. A character that's very weak and, well, you guys say pussies. Like, every pussy character that actually turns a lot of people away from anime, I tend to like that. I really like that character archetype.
And you heard it here first. Jeanne likes pussies.
So now I have to ask.
What?
So does this mean Shinji Ikari is Moe?
Weakness.
I guess.
Weakness is associated with innocence. That's the thing. It's innocence and weakness are pretty much synonymous with each other. Like if someone's weak, they can be innocent. I mean, you can think, that maybe they can think impure things, but it's like the idea is that they don't have the power to be anything that is corrupt. So the mentality of being weak and innocent is kind of synonymous in my eyes, at least.
But yeah, Shinji Ikari, Moe or not.
To an extent, yeah. I mean, he's useless.
I didn't see him that way, but I only saw the movies.
I did not see Shinji Ikari as Moe.
Yeah.
But I'm sure other people could have, which is why I'm saying.
Okay.
Because even if I don't see it, I can see how others would.
Okay.
I think that's my biggest thing with Moe, because I mean, one
Okay,
person
okay,
one
no,
person can
no.
see it and the other one might not.
Then here is an interesting question to do with your rules, Holden.
Sure.
Is there any one character at all that cannot be Moe?
Yes.
Like to anyone?
Yes.
Example.
Berserk. Guts. Guts breaks everything.
Nah, fucking Guts and Griffith, man. Their relationship.
Literally
Right.
fucking Guts and Griffith.
Griffiths is totally different. Griffiths is his own entity. You asked if there was a singular character.
No, but I'm saying the reason L. Well, okay, let's say a big reason for the fandom with L is because of his sexual tension, bullshit, with a light,
Yeah.
But and that is definitely present in Berserk with Guts and Griffith,
I know, but see, one of the other thing about L though was that he was quirky. I mean, he has all those weird things about him, and he's got this weird, cute look to him. How he's got all these like fucking weird eyes and shit. How he's all sleep deprived and whatnot. It's this weird thing. I don't know why. I mean, I don't see it. I'm with you on this one, but
yeah.
I can sort of, I guess, relate to why they would say it. Maybe I would have to. We would have to ask a fan who thinks it to get a straight answer.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we don't know.
And hope that they could coherently express their thoughts.
Yeah, because I mean, I can't express their thoughts for them.
Well, I don't see like the cuteness in him, but I think
Well, I
him
mean,
being smart and being able to manipulate the situations is just like, wow, this guy is strong. Like, I want a strong guy. And
but he's not strong. Otherwise, something wouldn't have happened to him that did.
okay. No, I know that, but
So he's not that strong.
no, but throughout the whole series, besides, I guess we spoiled it the last episode,
No, I didn't spoil anything. I'm just saying something happens to him that usually happens to weak characters.
You just spoiled it by saying he spoiled it.
He's weak than someone else.
Okay, but in 36 episodes, he's the opposite. So I think
No, he doesn't
everybody
even,
grows
But the thing
through
is,
the series. You grow onto characters, and that's what girls do. I mean, I'm not. He's not like
it's
my.
weird. I mean,
What?
What?
I mean,
what did you just
I
say?
think that
What?
female moe is just hard for me to understand. I mean, I don't get how. I don't understand.
Female moe, I guess, is different.
I would love. I should ask Jeanne this. Jeanne, what do you think of stuff like Kanon? Because I know what I think, and I probably know what Tristan and Garnet thinks, but I've never actually thought about what a girl would think, an outside observer of it. What do you think?
The thing is, I haven't seen Kanon, and that is like...
Okay.
It seems like that's the anime.
Chūnibyō. No, Chūnibyō.
Yeah.
Okay? It's the same fucking company. How about that?
Yes.
Yes. What the fuck
It's-
is yes?
No. I mean,
Jeanne,
like,
what
yes,
do you
okay,
think?
Chūnibyō.
Yes.
Yeah, no, like, what do you think of it? Like, what do you think of the designs and whatnot?
Yeah, it's pretty moe.
Do not fucking say yes.
It's moe, okay? Like, it's cute.
Yeah, we know that.
I think the first thing automatically with Kyoto Annie is the character designs. Like, with those glistening eyes, automatically, I think it makes it moe. But they also have the character, like, they also have the, like, the little short-haired girl, Senpai. I forget her name, but they call her Senpai. She's like the Mikaru in Haruhi. Like, she's the kind of dumb, ditzy, but really cute character. Then you have the Haruhi in it, who is the main Rika, right? We dropped call.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. You're just
No, we
laggy as
didn't.
fuck.
Because you guys are so quiet. You're not talking back.
We're listening to you.
No, because what was
Wow. I never.
was it just me where all I heard was
Oh.
No, I heard what was being
Okay.
said, but I have nothing to say about
Okay.
it.
And then you.
Which is weird for you, Holden.
It's purely opinion.
I don't know. It's just because with Chūnibyō, I can see similarities in other characters, like in Haruhi, and they all seem to have that archetype, and they're just really cute. So I would define Chūnibyō as, I would kind of see it the same way as you guys do, I guess.
I'm going to say the designs were not influenced by Haruhi. I would say that Haruhi was influenced by Kanon. And I mean,
In
if
season
you
2,
look
anyway.
at the Disappearance in season 2, in comparison to season 1, the designs are subtly different.
Yeah.
Like, it may be subtle, but they're different.
It's there. Yeah, no, it's there.
It's there.
Okay, well, here's an interesting question then. This moe thing
Yeah,
has been around for like ever.
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
But this moe style has only come around recently, right?
Since K-On!, basically.
Yeah. Are there any anime you think are moe that came out let's say pre-Suzumiya?
Okay.
Pre-Suzumiya, okay.
Gotta bring out my anime list.
I was going to say Lucky Star,
let me
but
think.
that's after Suzumiya, before K-On!.
Yeah, I think the first time I truly noticed it was during Suzumiya, actually.
Like season 1 of Suzumiya?
Yeah, season 1 of Suzumiya,
Yeah.
when they started. Well, because with Suzumiya, with I think it was Mikuru's character or something,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Mikuru
they were
Hina.
like, the thing about Suzumiya is like it was.
Oh, wait, no, I totally have it. Like, anything, like, Canon 2006 had Moe all through it.
Yeah.
That was
I was
pre-Suzumiya.
also gonna say
yes.
Clannad, I guess.
I can't
would-
remember if Clannad
I
was
think-
pre-Suzumiya, though.
Oh,
But yeah.
well, it was
So I didn't wanna say-
2006. Clannad was
No,
2006.
I think Suzumiya came out first.
No, that's
I could.
that's same as Suzumiya then, because Suzumiya is 2006.
Yeah, it's
as
around
well.
the same. It was around the same time, but I know Canon 2006 came out before, and that had Moe in it. Air didn't. It didn't have the same visual style,
Yeah.
but
Tristan, when I think of Air, I think of Tale of Memories.
When
Like,
I
they're
think
on a
of
different
air, I
level.
think of that shit that's all around us.
Yeah.
That we breathe.
Oh my god, I'm really trying to think here.
Let's
Anything
see,
else?
what else?
Maybe that's because I haven't seen it, but I think of breathing. And oxygen. That's a big one. O2. Big thing in my mind right now.
No, it's a big thing in your lungs, actually.
What was Moe?
I think that there wasn't a series that I know that was Moe before, but there was characters who were like in Love Hina. They had that one chick who was like a fucking Keitaro basically abducted her and made her live with him. But that one chick, you know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
No, I don't.
The little
about
girl that
Shinobu?
he basically Shinobu.
Oh, her. Yeah,
No,
the
I
little. Yeah.
He basically abducts her.
No, I'll go with that.
There was a huge question of morality when I watched that, because it was pretty fucking weird. It was just, hey, how's it going? Your parents are getting divorced? You should come live with me.
In my house.
Fucking live in my
I'm a 21-year-old college fail.
fucking live in my mansion, yeah.
You gonna come live in my bathhouse?
With all my bitches.
Yeah, but you wouldn't describe the series as moe itself, right?
Well, I think that's what we were talking about, characters. I
Yeah,
think
it's
it was
characters previously, and now it's becoming shows that are centric around it.
because before it was like Haruhi had Mikuru Hina, and that was a singular character who was moe.
And then you had Kanon, which was the entire freaking show.
Granted, you could call the other characters moe, but yeah, you're right, Tristan. Like, but Kaon was the big. This is everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it seems like now that I think about it, like we're going through this moe phase in anime,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This moe phase didn't always exist. What would you say
No, it
is the
didn't.
last? What would you say is the last phase that we went through before moe?
Before moe?
Because there was in anime I can think of like the cyberpunk phase.
Yes, there was a
Which
cyber.
was
I was
like
about to
in
say
the
the cyberpunk
90s.
phase.
There was a cyberpunk phase. There was
Then
a,
the first.
When did the cyberpunk phase end?
The
a good
cyberpunk
question.
phase did.
2000s, I think.
Yeah, like 2000. It didn't necessarily.
About
2000.
It was-
No.
No. It ended with Ghost in
Yeah,
the Shell.
no,
standalone
it
context.
at least went that far, but I didn't know how much farther
Yeah.
after Ghost in the Shell it lasted.
I mean, it's still around, of course, but yeah.
I would say the first phase was at least shonen.
Well, Shonen's
that's-
just kind of its own thing. I wouldn't say it's like a phase. Shonen's just like
Shonen's
But-
eternal and always
Yeah,
has
'cause
been in anime.
Shonen's been around since before Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball actually.
Since anime, I mean, like you could argue that Astro Boy was shonen
Well,
to an
so
extent.
Yeah, to an extent. So
Yeah,
Shonen's kind of its
alright.
own thing.
Okay, well, I would say 90s is cyberpunk.
I would say fantasy was 90s. I would say
Fantasy.
there was a lot of stuff like Slayers. There was a lot of D&D-esque stuff.
Well, Slayers came out early.
I'm just
90s.
saying
I
that
think
time
it came out
period.
I even think it came out in the
Okay,
80s.
what
I gotta check this.
about early 2000s? Because late 2000s, as we established, is moe.
Well, early 2000s, up until Ghost in the Shell, it's still in the cyberpunk era, but it's like
was
the-
weird romance. It was just
No, and then it was like
it was just normal romance.
it was
stuff.
like slice of life.
it was like slice of life, but then there were things like Full Metal Alchemist that came out. I'm trying to remember if there's other
which
things.
really broke the
Yeah.
mold. Yeah,
But there was a lot of slice of life.
there is a
like,
lot of slice of life.
Suzuka. I would say like School Rumble. I think came out around that time.
I mean, I think moe's always been there. It just hasn't been as prevalent.
Yes, that was.
So I'm trying. I mean, I want to say that for 2003 and stuff, I want to say it was just normal slice of life romance stuff, like stuff
where it
like
began.
like Onagai twins and stuff. You know, where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
Wait,
something.
I know a phase they went through. The fucking harem phase.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like there was so many like harem still exists to this day, but like back then there was an entire genre of just basically harem. You know what I mean?
That was about 50% of the year sometimes.
Yeah,
I do remember
exactly.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I do remember. It's the low quality 2005 animation harems.
It's the Love Hina phase.
So I just found a
But,
chart.
It was that whole
I just found a
thing.
chart for 2005. Let me list off things. Negima came out in 2005. Oh My Goddess came out in
Harem.
2005.
harem.
A bunch of
Yeah.
stuff. Fate Stay Night came out in
I'm look-
2005, which isn't
I'm
really
looking
a
at the
harem.
same list.
Karmic Party, Revolution came out. Eureka 7 came
Speed
out.
Grapher,
Trinity
whoa.
Blood.
Yep.
Tsubasa.
I Shield 21.
He is my master.
There, that throws me back. Shuffle. Wow.
Yeah. Shuffle.
I
Shuffle.
watched Shuffle. That was like maybe one of my first anime ever.
Oh,
my
God.
Blood Plus
That
came
takes
out.
me so far
Aria
back.
came out in 2005.
Yeah, I know.
Rumbling
Black Cat.
Hearts.
Arya's my biggest thing. That's
Yeah. All right, we're not touching
that was my
Aria.
show, man.
Don't worry.
It still is. I love that
There
show.
wasn't a lot of great stuff. Oh, Full Metal Panic Second Raid came out. And the first season
Musashi.
of
Jeez, it's
Shauna came out.
2005.
Yeah, this is 2005.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am so depressed. That's like that's such
A good
long time
lineup.
ago. Yeah. No. It's just like
Shakugan no Shana.
Yeah.
Wow, that came
Yeah.
out too. Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
What?
What?
I feel so fucking old.
That's
No fucking
Aw.
joke. Like
You should. I mean, I would like to point out
Grandfather
that this
Garn.
was what 8 years
Yeah.
ago.
I would like to say that I
Yeah.
am the third youngest group member here as well.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm the only one below you.
Oh, Mushi
Yeah.
She came out that year too.
Holy shit, you're
Mushi,
right. I
she,
forgot that.
and-
I'm the only one
yeah.
younger than you guys.
yeah.
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 Shout out to
That's
anyone
true.
who wants to be on PodTaku who's younger than me.
No,
So I can beat the shit out of you with my words.
Now we're just gonna get a load of comments going, fucking pick me.
I know.
Let me
Yeah.
go on Potaku.
Yeah.
Good job, Holden. Like, good job.
Make me laugh and I'll think about it. So tell me a knock knock joke.
Yeah.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god.
I hated that joke. I told it to my friends and they got pissed.
I think that's kind of the point.
I'm sort of trying to think. I want to say that the biggest thing was, like Garn said, there was like that harem thing, that phase, the fantasy phase, the cyberpunk phase. I want to say the action phase. If that sounds very broad,
Yeah,
and I
okay,
know I'm not
but
alliterating
like an
it
action
well.
adventure kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not alliterating it well, but that action
And then
phase.
there was the like the big muscly, like say the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Dragon Ball
Adventure,
Z,
yeah,
Ken-
Fist of the North Star, Dragon Ball Z.
in the 80s.
Tenjin Tenge.
Yeah, that's back
Tensions-
in the day though.
That's
That
back,
was
back in the day.
2000 something. Oh my god.
Would you say there was like a mecha phase anywhere? Because
Yes.
Well,
But-
Gundam and Macross were
Actually-
probably the 80s.
I don't even
So it was a
know
big
if there
80s
was a
thing.
mecha phase. I want to say that, yeah, I would agree with Tristan that the 80s were dominated by mechas and they had a lot then.
Yeah.
More recently, I feel like there's always just about 1 or 2 mechas per season or per year at least.
Yeah.
Usually done by either Sunrise or Statelight.
Usually either done by Sunrise, Production IG, or
Statelight.
yeah, that's about it.
Gonzo.
Statelight or just Gonzo. Back in my day,
Well, God, I don't count that as mecha because that's like fucking. They don't look like robots. They look like fucking clay models.
back in my day,
Like
Gonzo
shit.
made some shows like fucking Gantz and Count of Monte Cristo.
Can I say right now that Gonzo is probably like one anime studio that I have a love-hate relationship with?
Oh no, totally. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
No, that's very common.
it's impossible not to have a love-hate relationship.
I've said on multiple occasions that in order to determine the quality of a Gonzo show, you have to flip a coin.
Well, because
Yeah.
because
is
it is
literally
what
it.
I think what Gonzo does is they look at a lineup for the next year and go, okay guys, we're gonna flip a coin. What are we gonna pour all our money into? And then
Yeah.
and then they pour.
I feel like
they pour the money into one production and everything else gets left to shit, basically.
Yeah. Basically.
that sounds about right. Yeah.
Like Full Metal Panic it was alright to me, you know. Welcome to the NHK looked good too, but that's for the type of genre that it gives us.
Gankutsuo,
And then you look at things like
looks
Helsing.
fucking amazing.
But then you look at things like Gantz, where
yeah,
you know
Gantz,
what the fuck happened.
I don't know if you guys any of you want to see this, but Van Dread looked fucking.
I've seen
awful.
parts of Andred, but I haven't finished it. But yeah.
Yes. Oh my dude, you know what make you feel really old, Garin?
What?
I heard that was an awesome series, but it looked like shit.
Van Dread is over a decade old.
I fucking know, man.
2001.
I
No,
remember.
2000.
Do you know what hit me? I remember thinking when I first started getting into anime, I was on these forums, and there was this
We all were.
subforum for like discussing classic anime, right?
Classic. Okay.
And at that point, someone tried putting Trigun in the classic anime. I was like, and they were like, "Can we really put Trigun in? It's only like about a year old or something. It's only about 10.
Was the
10
internet
so
even
no,
around then?
No. So it's only about 10 years old. So can it be counted as a classic? So 10 years was like the cutoff before you can count something as a classic.
You want to feel really old? Next year, Full Metal Alchemist Original will be 10 years old.
Yeah, exactly. And fucking
Holy shit.
so
Yeah.
That's a
yeah,
long time.
That is a long fucking time. And
Wow.
So
I feel like
I
it
think-
transcends time though.
I
Yeah.
feel
Like,
like
A
it's
show
just
like
so
right
good.
now, I think a show like if anybody's seeing Last Exile, that's 10 years old right now, and that was a Gonzo
Yes.
show as well.
Yeah, I saw like one episode.
they just made a sequel to Last Exile actually, which was
Yeah.
weird. I had
Yeah.
no idea that why they all of a sudden just were like, okay, we're making a sequel to Last Exile, that show that came out like
Yeah.
a decade ago.
Not only that, but we're not going to have the same main characters. It's going to be a different group of characters.
well, no. Do you know what this means then? That means Ghost in the Shell standalone complex is officially a classic.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's 2001. The original one
I would have
was.
called it a classic for the last 5 years, but that's me.
Mm.
I think what's so weird is that I think a very appropriate question actually would be, what do you guys think the next phase will be, judging upon what we have now, or what do you think will be the phase basing upon
This is
what's
the kind
popular
of-
now?
This is
So
the kind
just-
of thing that you can't predict because you don't know
Yeah.
what's going to suddenly take off.
I know, but just make a wish then. Then don't even make it a prediction. Make it a wish.
I will say the phase is changing. The moe is dying out. 2011 and 2012 have been transition periods. 'cause
Yeah.
there hasn't been like a single overarching genre that's been dominating everything. I'd say it's really 2011 and 12 have been really balanced.
No,
So-
no. These were the two best years in a very long time.
Yeah,
in my
these were the
opinion.
two best years in a very long time. We got Madoka, Fate Zero, Steins
Steins
Gate,
Gate.
Steins Gate.
like fucking Anohana. What else came out that I fucking loved in these last 2 years?
Kara no Kyokai? No, that was kind of
that
a
was
spread out.
years
over
ago.
Yeah.
That was spread out.
Yeah.
Hmm. I
But
don't know, but we've talked about this before.
We probably have. I feel
Yeah.
like we have.
Yeah, we have in like a Skype chat. We listed a bunch of shit that we thought was really good.
I mean, it's weird because you look at stuff, like the Monogatari series, and I feel like
Mhm.
it's old because the original one is old. I think it was 2009,
Yeah.
and that was weird to me. When I realized that Black Monogatari was from 2009, that hit me, and what hit me even more was whenever I realized that Nice Monogatari came out a year ago, like almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
I sort of
That-
feel the same way. Like it's weird.
That felt like ages ago.
It's weird thinking about it because we watch it while it's airing or before it gets dubbed, and when it's dubbed, it feels weird to me because my boyfriend only watches dubbed, so he'll be like, "Oh, how is this anime?" Because he knows that I've seen it over a year ago, so it's
Fucking
almost
dubbed.
weird the delay, and I don't know, it just feels so weird, like doing that.
I feel
And I
like
just started watching
That's
anime
fine.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I find it also weird that I sort of came in during the moe phase, and
Well,
I haven't seen a lot of moe.
you were kind of in the transition phase, like me and Garnt were saying. You were
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
in the phase where it wasn't at its fullest power. But I will say that, if you look at the seasonal charts, still to this day, there are a lot of pink in it.
Yeah.
There's a
pink.
lot of pink in the seasonal charts always nowadays.
Pink is the
and-
color.
It's the thing, yeah.
There's still a lot of, like harems and stuff,
So
And
if I
actually-
was to take a stab at guessing what might come up,
Okay.
based on what has been popular over the last little while, I'd almost say that it might be a resurgence of the action adventure thing.
I would say
Because I've seen a few of them coming out, and then we have SAO that
no,
was
no.
like
I was about to say, Tristan.
freaking huge.
I was about to say, it seems like, something to do with anime and video games crossovers, just like a video game in an anime or an anime that's like, do you know what I mean? Like the SAO,
Yeah.
the Batum, and there's like another like
There's Persona
Excel
4, which
World.
was
Excel World.
Persona
And there's
4 was entirely based off of a game.
Yes,
but people's
it
Persona
was.
4, and there's another one coming out that's just basically like SAO anyway.
There was
I think it's
actually
done.
another anime that was based off a game too. It was basically a pun about Sega and Nintendo. I don't know what it was, but I'll find out
So-
later.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. I
think-
remember reading about that. Yeah.
I think if SAO
Yep.
proves something to anime companies is that like gamers love like if you can get a lot of gamers into anime by making an anime about games, basically.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
it's
I
been
feel
done. I mean,
like
Yeah.
they can
yeah.
relate to them at least in some way.
I would say because even like Kanon proved to the companies that you can make money showing group of ditzy girls doing cute shit, and then there was a huge insurgence of that. I would say SAO has become so fucking popular that I think it's potentially like one of those shows where you look at an era and you go, that show started that era, if you know what I mean.
Mhm. But the other thing you have to look at too is like just from a production standard or a standpoint rather, doing something or creating a show like K-On! Really isn't that like much work intensive. But then you
Yeah.
look at SAO and that shit was beautiful.
Whoa,
It's-
so
well,
there's, like-
if we're talking about sheer animation quality,
I would like to say K-On! Was done by Kyoto Annie in its prime.
Yeah.
No,
No, it looks beautiful,
fucking
but
good.
like But you compare any scene from Kanon to the action and battle scenes from SAO, and there's no contest there.
Well, you compare most shitty moe to Kanon, and there still is no contest anyway. There are
Well, the thing is, Kanon, most of the time, they're just standing in a room and talking or moving around slowly.
Yes.
There's no, like, big, gigantic movements or heavily detailed action scenes that need to be done.
I will say the band, as in when they play the music, it looks fucking good when it's animated. I remember the one praise I can give Kanon is during the music, when they were playing music, those scenes were really well done and they were synced and they looked awesome. Like just look at the opening. When they play music, it's as good as that opening.
Yeah,
every time.
I think that the ending is even better than the opening. I love the style of Don't Say Lazy.
I love the ending as well. I think the opening and the ending are the only things I like about Kanon. Because there's not to say I like much.
I bet if nope, never mind. I'm gonna start Rage 4. I don't know if I want to say it.
No, you have to say it now.
Fucking get
You
to
brought
it.
it up. You have to say it now. Too bad.
I bet if Kids on the Slope had more girls in it, you guys
Never
would
mind.
like
I take it back.
No,
I take it back.
Fucking think about it, okay? All right. If Kids on the Slope
Wasn't
had more
about-
girls in it,
Yeah.
would you like it?
No, we'd watch Kids on the Slope because we wanted to see fucking music. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
If it had more music,
I
That's
watched
why I watched
Kids
it.
on the Slope was made by Yoko Kanno and fucking the director of Cowboy Bebop. Why am I drawing a blank right now? I feel like it's still early. But it was this reuniting of these two people that that were separated for about pretty much a decade or so. I was expecting to be like the action scenes from Bebop, just all about the music, and it was just about holding hands, and I was disappointed by that.
All right, but if it was two girls holding hands, it'd be different.
no, because we didn't watch that for two girls. If I wanted
Expectations aside,
what?
what now?
What?
Like,
What do you mean expectations aside?
like-
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking? You're just
because
blurting shit
you
out.
guys because you guys aren't you guys didn't like it because you were expecting something different. But what if you weren't expecting that? What would you think of
How
Kids
can
on
you
the Slope?
not?
How
Okay,
can you
but
not? Expectations
Can
are
you
a part
just
of life.
Can you just try? Like, what would
It's
it be?
shit.
All right, all right.
It's shit.
All right, let's change the subject because
No, okay. I get where Jean's coming from, okay? And you're saying, what if I went into this with zero expectations?
yeah,
With zero knowledge of the production company or who's
Or
doing the
Shinichiro
soundtrack?
Watanabe or Yoko Kanno.
To be honest, I probably would have dropped it a lot sooner.
Yes, I probably would have.
I kept watching it because I was expecting
I
that.
probably would have dropped it a lot sooner.
I probably would have dropped it after I realized that it's not really about the music, if you know what I mean.
I think
Okay.
the only reason I stayed was because just like Shinichiro Watanabe's last one, not his last one, but just as he did in Cowboy Bebop doesn't really pick up until Ballad of Fallen Angels episode 5. So I stuck with it with the same mindset as his shows last time got better after about 5 episodes in. Maybe this is the same way,
Yeah.
and it wasn't.
Yeah, it's just like Kids on the Slope had one amazing scene, in my opinion, and that was the one I can't remember if it was in episode 7 or
Episode
something.
8.
yeah. I think
It's
it was
8.
When
I think it's
episode
7 or 8, yeah.
Where you know the one I mean, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one where they
School festival.
the school festival, and they start playing a montage of every song that they've learned so far, and it
That
sounds
was the high point of the entire show. It
Yeah.
was so good.
it peaked so fucking early because I expected there to be another climax at the ending, but there wasn't. You know what I mean? It just sort
Yeah.
I remember watching the episode. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking awesome. Like this much, and like if they managed to do another similar climax, and they had the perfect opportunity to do that in the story as well. If you remember, because it was all building up to some. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it was building up to come some kind of festival or contest. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yes.
And
then,
I see. They kind of screwed it up right there and brought it to a different
and then they just went
genre.
Yeah, and then it was just like, oh no, now it's a drama. It's
That's
fucking
where
sad.
music turned to Josei right there.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, I know I don't want to say exactly where, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I
mean,
can
but
see that now.
I would love to see all that aside. I'm definitely wanting to see Tezuka Productions, the people who made it. I definitely want to see what they roll out next.
They haven't done a lot.
No, they haven't. This was only
all.
their first ones, and I'm like, for being
Yeah.
like everyone trips up. So I mean, it's expected that you are not all of them are gonna be amazing. So I am definitely whatever they do, I will definitely watch. I mean, the show looks really good. I mean, the character designs I disagree with, that everyone looks like a girl or they look too much, or they just eat too much estrogen. But I mean, the style and from a technical standpoint, like the shading and everything, like it looks. The environments, everything looks really good in it. So
that's what I liked about it.
I think
According to my sources, Tezuka Productions only produced 2 episodes. Most of it was done by Mappa.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, well then, yeah,
They were
Mappa,
in conjunction.
To beat the Holden Encyclopedia down a notch, just
Well,
once.
no, it was a Mappa X Tezuka production, and we don't know how much of each did which, and which shading was done, because it's all about the shading. Whoever did the shading is the company I'll watch. Fucking, that's all I want is shading.
Yeah. That's what I really liked about the
So-
animation there. But you know what? Everything can't look the same. You know, we need variety.
I'm all about looking the same. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. No,
No.
you're not, Holden.
No, you're not.
Oh shit. I think
Holden just wants a lot of gradients, cool transitions.
I just want gradients. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Transitions
Yeah.
and gradients.
Gradients and cool transitions, and Holden will have like the most massive boner ever because that's all he
Pretty
wants
much.
in an anime.
That's all I want in an anime is just transitions and gradients.
Which reminds me, Holden, the next guilty crown for you is definitely Psycho-Pass.
Guilty pleasure, not guilty crown.
Guilty. Why? Wait.
No. I mean, the next guilty crown to you will be Psycho-Pass, or at least I think that's what it's
So
becoming.
you think
for
that
me.
everyone's gonna hate Psycho-Pass and then I'm just
Oh,
gonna love
are
it?
you?
No.
Are you up to date with?
Because that's what Guilty
Psycho-Pass?
Crown was to me.
Yes,
Is that I
wait.
thought it was really enjoyable, but really shitty.
I saw 15. That's
Is
it.
it getting
Episode 16's out.
Because I've already seen 5 episodes. Is it getting shitter?
Does it get any shitter? You mean shittier?
Yes.
No.
What do you think I
no.
mean?
I don't know. You just said it weird. Okay.
Fucking, I don't understand
I don't-
British accents. Yeah. Fucking, what do you mean it's shit? Yeah.
I don't want to say yet.
We'll just save it for another podcast whenever we're all up
Yeah,
to
yeah,
date
yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it
Okay.
in another podcast. How about that?
I think
Because I can
In the
say
future. Far
Okay.
future.
more. In the far future.
In the far
guys.
future.
I think that our
Steins
question
Gate
to
reference. Sorry.
our podcast
Kanguru.
Shut the fuck up. Our podcast question of the day should be, what is moe? Define it, and that's what I want from you guys
Divide
in
it
the comments.
and
what
if-
else? You guys any other questions you want to ask?
No,
And
I think
you
that's a good,
guys-
no, I think that's a good one. But I'm curious as to see how many comments reach their comment limit. Because if you really want to truly define what moe is, you're not going to be able to do it.
You're gonna need more than 500. That's very true.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to define it in a single sentence. I challenge someone to do it, and if you
Yeah, and
manage
if you do it, that's awesome. If you do it, that's
Congratulations.
awesome.
Calculations.
But don't break your comment limit. Don't put in like 4
Yeah,
comments and have
please.
continued at the bottom of it, because that's
Yeah.
just TLDR.
Just PM Garnt if it's very long.
Fucking
All right?
just
do that.
just PM me and I'll share it in
Yeah.
into the group, and we can all laugh about it, and then
Yeah.
If it's really good, we might even read it or something on PodTaku.
Or maybe you'll see it in a future video.
Precisely. All the more reason to do that. But
Don't promise that shit. No, don't promise
well, no,
that shit.
I'm saying there's a possibility.
Oh, for fuck's
Granted,
sake,
I'm not
Lord.
giving them the percentages because that would bring down their hopes. But let's
Yeah.
say that there's at least 1%.
All right, and I think
It's about the same percentage as me and Holden saying, "Yeah, we'll get a new review out soon." You know?
Yeah, we'll get a new review out.
Yeah, fucking.
but they don't mind you guys. They're like, they
But
know
I think-
you guys take time.
With all of that said, I think that this is a good point to end this podcast.
Yes.
So,
we need to
indeed.
end it.
With all that, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I'm Holden from Holden Reviews, and sayonara, see you later. Garant, why don't you take it?
I am Gigguk from the Anime Zone, and I can't even remember my fucking outro now.
And I'll see you all next
And
time.
Next
I'll see you.
time.
I can't believe you fucking remember it, and I don't. And I'll see you all next time.
Oh no, you fucking didn't.
Oh yes, I fucking did, Holden. What the?
Oh.
Jeannie, take this mic before we fucking
Okay,
fight.
guys, and this is Jeannie, also known as xDisturbedJeans, and until next time, Tristan.
I'm not gonna let you fuck me again, Holden.
And this is Arkada from Glass Reflection.
Talking into the mic like everybody else. Stay frosty, bitches.
Everyone, go watch a harem and enjoy having a penis. That is my.
You guys are creeps.
Oh my god. Everyone, cut the recording so we can put out an episode that people may or may not listen to right now. Boom. Go watch a harem.
Bye. Now.